Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It was a minute before my last post, couple weeks. I even hinted at this video when I was recording the intro to my last video. And yeah, at the moment of me recording this intro, it's been like 3 weeks since I said that. So, finals week, college, really just, kicking my butt, so wasn't really able to record. I did hit diamond, so gameplay soon to come, hopefully, if I have all of the clips. My Xbox has been acting kind of weird. But yeah, today I have some Apex unpopular opinions, and I'm probably going to get yelled at a lot for these opinions, because there's some pretty hot takes. But I was having a really good game. I still remember this game. I still think about this game. I was low-key just frying. I was running around frying, and for some reason I just got on a rant of why I did not like a lot of the things about Apex as it stands. I think it was the whole RE45 thing. That's kind of got me on the whole things that I don't like about Apex, but it's still my favorite game. It's still the only game I play, so, it can't be too bad, right? But yeah, anyways, I've got some ranked gameplay. I've got some ranked footage playing in the background right now, as well as another game that I had. There's a day that I just felt like I was going to be super ultra aggressive, and so I started running some Octane, and it was nice. It was nice to be able to run around, stim around. This was, if I'm recalling correctly, before they nerfed his Daredevil perk to remove the fast reload on the Daredevil perk, making the triple jump just the obviously much better option to go for, because who cares about the longer stim surge if you have lower health? It's just sure, it's nice, but it really realistically, everyone that took that upgrade before, they were taking it for the fast reload, and now that the fast reload's gone, there's a lot more triple jump pads around the map. But yeah, so I've got this ranked footage for you,
we got some enemies right here.
and I don't remember how many kills I dropped, but it was a good game. It was a great game. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but I have some interesting takes. Some really interesting takes that I'm probably going to get flamed for. And it got me thinking that I'm probably just going to start a series called Apex Hot Takes, where I just say things that are crazy and off the wall that not a whole lot of people agree with. Maybe people do agree with them. Maybe this is just going to be Apex cold takes, and I think that I'm special. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to make it into a series. Maybe do it on shorts. Maybe do it long form. Maybe I'll do it both. Maybe I'll do it long form, and then I'll just take the most crazy part of each hot take and put that into a short. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, I am just going to let the rest of the footage play in the background, and I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll see you in just a second.
Hit the ejector seat.
He's on blues?
It's go time.
That's crazy. Their whole team's on blues. This is a plat lobby. This is round 4. Why are they still on blue? Alright, there we go. Awesome. GG's. Very nice. Very nice.
You are the Apex champions.
Whew. Alrighty, we're almost there. need an extended light mag for my 301. Oh, hello. I mean, gray's not the greatest, but we'll take it.
Oh, that's gonna
Super tempted to drop my Volt for that alternator just then, but I think I'm going to run Volt because I have pretty good attachments for it already, so I'm gonna just keep it, see what happens. But yeah, I'm a fan of the Volt. I'm a fan of the alternator.
laser sight here. Level 2.
This might seem a little crazy, but like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the R9 recently. Like, I've been trying to kind of use it, because I remember using it all the time when I was playing, you know, like 6 years ago, 5 years, 6 years ago. You know, back in COVID times. But I have not really been picking it up anymore, because every time I pick it up, I feel like I whip every single shot quick. And then I'm just caught there with my pants down. They're like, wow, he just really tried and just didn't make it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the R9 anymore. Holy cow. Gibby be schmovin'. Alrighty. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just not my gun. Like, people beam with it, but I am just not one of those people, so I just don't pick it up. I probably should go into the firing range and just like really dial it in so that that doesn't happen, and so I can actually use it. And I will be honest, there has been a few times where I've hit some pretty sick one clips. There's a Wraith right there. But there has been a few times where I've hit some pretty sick one clips with the R99 off. Oh my goodness, dude. This ultimate is... She's not great. I'm not a huge fan of Horizon. Oh, I mean, her tech is fantastic. And it's actually low-key annoying when it just like drops out of the air, no audio, and lands on your forehead. Oh, hello. Okay. That was low-key a little close. A little too close for comfort. That's a purple mag. Hello. But, alright, it's just one left. Oh, it's a dirty Bangalore. Your smokes aren't gonna help you. Dude, straight up, I'm going on a rant. I hate Bangalore. I hate Bangalore with a fiery passion. Like, it's not even funny how much I dislike Bangalore. Bangalore as a legend is just, in my opinion, is just not good. Like, sure, her passive, you know, just like getting shot at for half of a second and then you go 800 miles an hour.
Barrel stabilizer
Sure,
here.
yeah, like,
Level 3.
is that a good ability? Yeah, like, free movement is free movement. Free movement has always been good. Loki. Down that guy. But free movement is free movement, you know, like, nobody's complaining about the free movement. But Bangalore's, every time they get that ability triggered, every single random Bangalore I've ever had is gone. They get that spotted, double timing it, and they're gone. They're just a mile away, 2 miles away. And it's like, okay, cool, why? And it's just not, like, I mean, it is for repositioning after something like that happens. Wow, we totally just rolled this team. Slammed. Shouts out, ball knowledge, if you know, you know. Yeah, like, Bangalore, she's just gone. And that's not even, like, my biggest qualm. My biggest qualm with Bangalore is her smoke, her tactical. Every single random Bangalore I've ever had, ever on my team, smokes the ground, Hold on, I'm having a tough time with that sight. Smokes the ground right at your feet. And half the time, every random I've had uses both of them. Uses both smokes back to back right at your feet. Now, here's the hell. Please take that. Please take that. Yes, sir. Alrighty. But, you know, most of the time, you know, the Bangalore smoke, sometimes it helps. Sometimes the Bangalore smoke helps. But let me walk in for a second. Oh wait, this is our field. Right in front of your face. Interesting. Interesting. See? What is this ultimate, dude? This is what I'm talking about. This is just not a good ultimate. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, I can't even get into the... Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Anyways. What was I saying? This is seriously gonna bug me if I can't remember what I was saying.
That's got a kick.
Oh, smokes. The smokes. Every single time Bangalore smokes at the feet, it blocks line of sight. And I've been killed. I've had so many games thrown because Bangalore smokes the feet.
Shield battery here.
Because, like, every time I have a random that's a Bangalore, oftentimes they'll use both smokes right at your feet. And most of the time, when that happens, you are, like, out in the open. And when you use both smokes, it creates a big cloud. Now, what happens if you're out in the open and a big cloud gets put there? You're gonna look over there. And so all of the enemies will look over there and be like, I bet you there's a team in that smoke. And Fuse and Valkyrie, I don't know if there's any other ones, but Fuse and Valkyrie, their tactical just dissipates the smoke. It's like, okay, cool. And now you can be seen. And so you alert everyone to your location, and then you're just done for. Once that smoke goes away, you're done. And sure, the smoke, sometimes it's helpful to, you know, revive with blocking line of sight. But, like, most of the time it gets used, it's after that ability gets triggered. You know, that spotted, double timing it, you know, every time. And, oh my gosh. That's the other thing. Bangalore's voice lines just grind my gears. Like, ping a Mozambique. I dare you. I will lose my crap. Because she's like, two to the chest, one to the head. You know, versatile weapon. Or, I don't remember if it's still in the game, because I low-key have, I turned the voice lines to, like, urgent only. That poor little solo guy. Okay, hello. Was not expecting that. But I've turned voice lines to, like, urgent only, so I don't hear a ton of them anymore. But a long time ago, if I'm remembering correctly, somebody pinged a P2020. And she gave, like, a full-on novel, like an epistle, like a short-form poem on the P2020. And it's like, I do not need to hear you talk for that long. And, I don't know, she just annoys me. Her voice lines. Like, one of them, she says, Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. And Oscar Mike, that's the, you know, the phonetic alphabet. I'm pretty sure she's trying to say O-M. Well, not pretty sure. She is saying O-M. And I think that's short for on me. Oscar Mike takes way longer to say than on me. Just saying. You know? I don't know. There's clips are what civvies use in their hair. This is called a magazine. That's another one that just grates. Like, it's like styrofoam rubbing on styrofoam. Like, it just aggravates me to no end. I don't know what it is. It's just, it really just, ugh. Yeah, the smoke. Voice lines, super annoying, because Smokes are supposed to be used to block the enemy's line of sight, not our line of sight. And every time I have land Bangalore, they block our line of sight, and it gets us killed. And then the ultimate, it's good. The ultimate is good. I will say that about the ultimate. The only thing is Bangalore's, they either lob the ultimate like 80 meters
You can
out,
keep trying.
or they throw it directly on your feet.
And you always end up.
And both of those are terrible. Like, find a happy medium. Like, throw it like 15 meters ahead of us. That way it blocks it out, and we also don't have missiles on our forehead. You know? So, random. For Bangalore, you take that into account.
Respawn beacon over there.
Don't friggin' smoke your feet. Gets people killed. I low-key whiffed there. Let's get back into it, though. Oh, he gave me a little bubbles. He gave me a little bubble for my loot. Yippee. But yeah, that is definitely a hot take of mine. I've had many a Bangalore. I used to play with a Bangalore pretty frequently, and every time I, mentioned that I didn't like Bangalore, he was like, "Why? Bangalore's so good." I did not like Bangalore. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of Bangalore, and also Horizon's ultimate, in my opinion, should not pull teammates. I know it's like a black hole and it shouldn't be able to, like, differentiate, but, like, if you don't take damage from Gibby's ultimate, or from Bangalore's ultimate if you're on their team, I feel like you shouldn't get pulled in to Horizon's ultimate. Yeah. Also, this is also probably going to be an unpopular opinion. Maybe less so than my take on Bangalore being a horrible legend. But Wildcard, I'm not a fan of Wildcard, like at all. I've played a few games, it's just so I can participate in whatever gimmick they've got going on. Like with the Gundam event. Like, I played a few games of Gundam, but after getting, destroyed by the Buster Rifle a number of times, I'm tired of it, so, like, I don't really play it anymore. But one thing that I don't like about Wildcard, though, is, like, why on earth can you get 4K and 20 bombs in Wildcard? Like, that should not be a thing. Back in the day, back in my day, I sound really old here, back in my day, the only way that you could get... I'm not gonna be down here. Let's back up. Okay. But back in my day, 4K and 20 bomb, you could only get that in pubs, duos, trios. So those, pubs, duos, and trios, or rank. Anywhere else, and it didn't give you the badge. So why can you now get it in a game mode where you have essentially infinite respawns? It's not actually infinite, but it feels, until Final Ring you basically have infinite respawns, as long as your whole team stays alive. Like, why in a mode where you can respawn infinite times are you able to get those badges? The cool thing about those badges is, like, you either had to have a really good team to help, like, respawn you if you went down, if you wanted to get it in that match, or you just had to be good enough to not get knocked, And so, like, it just it feels worse, it feels bad, because, like, my 4K and my 20 bomb on Watson, I'm pretty sure the 4K was done in a ranked game in a plat lobby, so, like, way more difficult than, Wildcard. And then my 20 bomb was done by solo queuing duos before they changed duos to be, like, half the size and then shrink the map size. Also, side note, that was a bad change in my opinion as well. I miss my old duos back. Please give me my old duos back respawn. But yeah, I don't like wildcard, I don't think you should be able to do that. So, change wildcard, and I think this is the last guy. It sure is. So, change wildcard so that you can't get the badges from it, and remove Bangalore from the game. And those are my Apex hot takes. I probably have more, but those are just the ones that are fresh on my mind right now. That was a really good game. Maybe I need to go on rants more often. Yeah, look at that. Almost plat 1. GG's, boys. GG's.